Hello, hello, it's Angela with Dogwood Paper Arts, and I'm back. As you can see, here I am. Sorry about the dirty placemat, or cutting mat, whatever you want to call it. It's in its place. It could be called a placemat. I don't know what we're making, but we're just going to make. So I think we'll divide this at 6 inches. I don't know if this is my regular cutting one. If not, I'll probably have to change it because I don't know, the blade isn't good on one of these. 6 inches. Voila! It's pretty wide, isn't it? Do 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 do. I think we'll cut it down. I think 6 inches is a little too wide. So let's slim it down a little bit. You know, this feels a little crooked right here. Oh, it is. Look at that. This might be the one that always cuts crooked. Maybe. Okay, so let's try 5 inches. Yeah, it is the one that cuts crooked. Whoops. Oh dear. That still looks a little wide, but I'm going with it, man. All right, man, it's what it is, man. Man, oh man, oh man. Five inches. I don't know what we're making. Did I say that? Now this is blank on the back. Now, center. In our center, we are going to have a journal. So let's overlap this, I don't know, 1/2 inch or so. And then we'll score it on each end of that. It will have like a 1/2 inch thickness to it. Does that make sense? Hang on, I forgot my glue. I'm still crafting with a minimal amount of things here. So I think what I want to do first is I want to score this, but I don't have, I can't score it. Well, I could score it right here on my table, I suppose. But we're just going to fold it. Now I would like it to be even. So this is sort of like taking envelopes and putting envelopes together and ending up with this really cool journal, you know? So this is kind of a project like that. And give a little clip here. Just so it sits in there better, and and I make it harder for myself to line things up. See? Crooked. Let's see how that is. That's a little better. Okay. Need a paper towel here or something. Okay, so this is going to go like this. You see the journal will be right in there. And now, the inside, how long do we want it? I'm going to put it here on the 10 and we'll count this way. Probably no more than 8.5, 9 inches. So if we fold up the bottom right about 9 inches, then we'll have a little pocket on the bottom. So I'm just going to put a little mark there. Or if I want to fold it up. Can't see a thing. Let's do that again. About 9 inches. I'll mark it on this side this time. This is going to go like so. And that's pretty close. And then right here, this one. Let's see if we can get it kind of where it belongs. Okay, let's see. Well, that's pretty darn close. Look at that. That's really close. Looks like I could go up just slightly with this one. Just slightly. Let's just try it. One or two things will happen. I'll get frustrated with it and toss it, which is not going to happen. Uh-oh. See, now it's the other way. I knew it would happen that way. It's somewhere in between those two lines. Yeah. I think that's good. We're going to leave it. Okay, so I brought along to cover the inside. I have these really cool envelopes. I think that's going to be maybe a page in there. But I brought along some beautiful stationery that will work beautiful for the inside. And I think we'll put it like so. Isn't that pretty? We're going to trim it right here. Could glue it down and then cut it. This is just a pretty piece of stationery. Isn't it beautiful? I just love it. Oops. Could do it that way. I think we'll just go this way. Okay. kind of folds like a steno notebook. But it's not steno notes. So what have I been doing while I wait for my new cabinet to get put in? Well, I've been going through things. That's the first thing. And slimming things down a little bit. Getting rid of things that I'm definitely not using any longer. And then the other thing I've been doing is I've been working on the family tree. I love to work on the family tree. There's just so much amazing things that you can do with it. Not that. I need another piece of paper. So I have this one. It's a little different. We'll see if we have the same one. They might not. I might not. Oh, here it is. I have it. And I think we'll just keep going the same way. But we'll cut it down like right here. Maybe here. We'll cut it right about here. Right there. And we're going to try and match those lines up. I don't know if I'm on camera or not. Am I over here? I don't know. We're going to try and match the line below this up with the other line. Yeah. Here we go. Well, I didn't quite get it cut. A little below that. There we go. See? It's right below that other line, so at least we have that space to write on. Okay. This is going to go down like that. I don't have any envelopes in here other than what is with this stationery. Because these were left in the room and organized into the closet over there. Oh, I tell you, I love having my desk facing this way. I hope that cabinet will fit over on that entry wall, because this is a perfect way to have my desk. I can see out my window. I can see who comes in the door. You know, it's just all so much more better. So much more better. More better. I like more better. And yeah, it's a lot more comfy. I love it. Really makes a huge, huge difference. Of course, right now, the room is kind of echoey because there's not a lot in here. I don't think I could be a minimalist crafter. I don't know if there is such a thing, is there? Do you know any minimalist crafters? I guess I would be crafting with just only a few supplies as they need them. And then buy more, I guess? I don't know. Maybe minimalists don't craft. I don't know. Can somebody tell me? I'm just curious to know if you could be a minimalist and be a crafter, because I really don't know. Okay, Well, I did get that in there crooked, and you can tell by the way this looks right here. So I can see I got it wrong, but it's okay. Nobody's gonna know except for the person that writes on it. Okay, let's remake our. Ooh. We'll probably have to put a piece of washi tape on that, won't we? Let's see what happens. I know the glue's wet. That does not help, does it? Yeah, see? Oopsie. Well, let's get the other one. Okay. So there they are. Let's see what happened to the inside. Okay. Really wouldn't have mattered where that came to right there, would it? Since it's right in where the binding's going to be, where these lines came together is what I'm talking about. Okay. We're just going to leave that right now. I think I'm going to have to put some washi tape on it. Okay. Now, I do need to kind of look at this a little bit. There we go. Okay. So we have that. Now, let's go ahead and glue this up. But I do want to put a little thumb notch in both ends. And I want it to be kind of even, you know. Not that you'll be able to see any of that. If they don't match up, you won't be able to tell. You just won't. Ouch. Just jabbed myself with my own fingernail. And they're not even very long. Good heavens. Okay, there's that. Now, this piece. How are we going to do that to make that a page in the book? I think what we'll do is I think I will give this just a little clip on both sides. And then I'll fold this down this way first, and then I'm going to put some glue on it. And now we want to tuck it to the inside. Maybe I don't. And we don't want to seal that. All I'm trying to do is make room for this to go right at the beginning of the... that won't work either. Oh dear, let's see. Let's try something different. I'm going to cut this down a little bit further. I know you're all thinking, oh no, don't do it that way, do it this way. And I'm like, I can't think of what to do. But what I'm trying to do is get this into what will go into the signature up here, so that there will be this envelope in there and it won't hang out on the ends. Okay, so there's one. Now, I need to fix these corners here so they don't get weird. So what I'm going to do is take one of my papers, my hard papers, my cardstock, I'm going to start it right here. Going to fold it over. And I'm going to clip it right down here. Like so. Okay. Now we've reinforced that little edge there where we clipped it. So hopefully it won't come apart. And then we'll maybe reinforce this piece a little bit with some extra paper. If we go this way, I think we'll have it. Okay, so I'm going to slide this in here. I'm going to glue it down, and then what needs to be trimmed, I'll trim if I need to. Okay. I know the lines are going the wrong way, but it kind of fits, you know. Okay. Okay, I'm going to start here. And come around that part. And then I'm going to take a look at what I have left over here. where I originally did my clipping. I'm going to come in and I'm going to straighten that out. There. Okay, now we have a really cool envelope to put in our journal. I like that. Okay, get rid of those. All right. Now, I don't have paper to go inside of it yet because none of that paper is in here. And I don't want to drag a bunch of stuff in because I have to drag it all back out today. Since something, I don't know what. Since I'm going to have to that looks pretty. I have to I don't know what I'm saying. I'm sorry. My brain is like going 100 ways. Just like that. Trying to figure out how I'm going to get everything done and get back to crafting. Because it's one of those things when you're a crafter, you need to craft, you know. Because you start missing it after a while. Sometimes I like to just take time off. But mostly I just like to kind of craft. I'm going to bring this down to the bottom. And then right here, I'm going to have to put something because this does not match up. I was off on that measurement. Of course, I don't have all my lights in here either. I just have one light and then the overhead. Tammy Van Antwerp, I love that light that you have. That is a really cool one. That would be a good one for all kinds of photography. You'll have to go check out Tammy Van Antwerp's new channel. Her old channel is no longer getting posted to, so if you hop over to the old one, you'll see that there's no new posts. If you hop over to her new one, you'll see that there's new journals that she's made from it's a 70s theme. Oh gosh, they are so cool. Cool. And so you'll see that the new one has those, and that it's an updated version of her old channel. She lost access to her old channel when she gave up her Google business site. So anyway, one of those little flukes that happens with internet and things. But go over to her channel, check out her new journals. They are absolutely wonderful. And she did a thing on her room where she changed her room around and made a mixed media center for filming, and she can move her camera on a swing arm to film either journals or to film mixed media. So it's very cool. So yeah, hop on over there and check that out. It's pretty fun. Tammy's pretty fun anyway, and she's an amazing artist, you guys. So it's definitely worth your time to go over there and see what she does, because she's very good. Very good artist. She has a lot of her art up on the walls, and I should have done that in here. I have like boxes of art. I might do that. I don't know yet. Haven't decided if I want to put anything on the walls. I patched thousands of holes. Okay, well, I think that is it for today. I think that's where we're at. I think we have our envelope. We have our soon-to-be journal. I won't be back tomorrow because the cabinet's being built. But hang on to your hats. We're going to finish this baby up as a new journal and see what we can do with the inside of this thing. There needs to be some goodies in here. We need to add stuff. We need more stuff. Cool. Okay, well, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you. Let me put all this paper around here so we can see that we're up to something. There we go. Look at all that beauty. My camera's in the wrong place. That's what's wrong. Of course, the table's been yanked around in this room a dozen times. Okay, I will see you all tomorrow. Sorry, everything is wiggling because nothing is secured down. Everything is in wiggle mode, including me. I'm just, I'm getting anxious. I'm nervous. I know there's a ton of work ahead of me but I've done a ton of work too, so it should go okay. But I do have to say, thank you, Carol, for making sure I understood you should face the door. In some respect, I'm not right at the door, but this is perfect, and I absolutely love it. I love being able to see right out my window because I have birds that are flying around in the roadies in there, and they build nests, and I absolutely love to watch them. So that is kind of cool to be able to see. Did you know that a blue jay's nest is very large? Just a scrub jay, or here we have scrub jays, and then we have the blue jay with the black notch on his head. Our grandson used to call him I'm sorry, I can't remember. Anyway, we have scrub jays and stellar jays, and the ones with the black notches on their head are stellars. And of course, when we went camping, they were always camp robbers because they would steal things. And they were adept at that. But, our grandson used to call them mohawk birds because it always looked like they had a mohawk with the little black notch on the top of their head. So, okay, well, thanks for joining me today, and I will see you all tomorrow, the next day. And we'll work on this a little bit, and I'll kind of show you some of the things that I'm organizing. And if I can set this up, if I can flip it up the other way, you'll be able to see what I'm doing as I work in the room. But I don't know yet. I haven't ever tried that with this setup, so I have to look it over. All right, thanks for joining me, and I will see you all later. Have a great day. Bye.